northwestern parts of the UK. I'll have more on that in just a moment. Still some sunshine to be enjoyed, though, especially across eastern parts of the UK through the rest of today. But you'll notice cloud massing across the west, and that heralds that storm moving in from the Atlantic through this evening and for the nighttime period. Already the rain beginning to knock on the door of Northern Ireland. But as I say, for most of us, it will be a fine afternoon, apart from the wintry showers across the tops of the Scottish Highlands in the northwest there. But in the sunshine, 14 degrees, pretty good across southeastern parts. But as I say, that rain's going to be pushing in through this evening and into the early parts of the night. So very wet for a time across Northern Ireland. The heavy rain moving into Scotland, those western parts of England and Wales. But it's the winds that we're really concerned about. Gales sweeping in across the Irish Sea as we go through into the evening. And then later on, we're going to see those really severe winds setting in across the northern and western Isles of Scotland and the northwest Highland. Gust to 90 miles an hour, certainly a possibility. So that's pretty strong winds, even by Hebridean standards, some rather dangerous weather for a time. It'll push the rain through very quickly, mind you, from those northern parts. But that rain, as it pushes in across England and Wales, is going to become fairly slow moving. And that's going to be a problem during tomorrow. From northern England down across Wales into the southwest, that rain band never really getting much of a move on. And those are the areas, of course, that have had some heavy rain over the last few days. So soggy ground, swollen rivers, more rain adding to the problems here. Devon and Cornwall certainly looking quite wet through the afternoon. And across Wales, that's where some of the heaviest rain could well be. Another 4 inches, 100 millimetres or so, adding to the rain we've had over the last few days. And across northern England too, it will stay pretty wet. Several hours of wet weather likely in these areas, so keep posted on those flood warnings. But elsewhere, not looking too bad actually. Much quieter for Scotland and Northern Ireland once the rains pass through overnight. The winds will die down quite quietly, and a very pleasant day across East Anglia in the southeast with some sunshine. 14, 15 degrees. Again, very mild for this time of the year. Midweek, well, you get a bit of a respite, some sunshine coming through. It will feel cooler generally, I think, on Wednesday, but at least we'll all get a drier spell. The cloud beginning to thicken once again, though, from the west, and we will see more rain pushing in. I think most places quite wet for a time during Wednesday night, and by Thursday, well, that rain lying across central parts of the UK. But notice those temperatures. Once again, it is looking pretty mild. Temperatures as high as 16 degrees across the south. But with that severe weather on the way,